That's a nice looking illustration you got there, Wordsworth. Looks a lot like the stuff that I took photos of previously. Hello, my name is Dar, and welcome back to another episode of Tears of the Kingdom. Huzzah! So yeah, I'll go ahead and showcase all that. And yeah, it was a grand old time, and I did encounter a little bit of difficulties with a couple of them, but not too much. And I'm glad that I got them all done. I got all the photos. If we were to take a look at the album here, look at all these photos. All 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. All 12 have been captured, so let's go ahead and turn those in.
Oh.
Oh, well, did you find a stone tablet? According to the stone tablet that look around it, we have 12 tablets left behind.
Oh.
Find. If you're happy to find more stone tablets on your travels, get some kind of visual evidence of them and show them. I'll make sure there was a nice reward in it for you. Here's a photo. I got all 12. I knew you could do it. I'm excited to get a look at this. Interesting. I'll get right to translating it. Oh, aha! Incredible.
Oh.
It's first-hand Hyrulean history. Here's what the original text says. So sweat the song of King Raru, and so great the beauty of his susterous dance that where we mean I und eres captive. Und so hand Queen Sonia's gassen an us all, so will I mein Hart als captive fallen. Cervantes, if though much labyrinthum and much jollity as well, long be the leaf of the royal family there ye love so.
Oh.
This is an account of a party from those days. It says King Raru and his older sister sang and danced together while Queen Sonia looked on. How did you get any of that? Oh well. It's very interesting. We think of royalty as austere and reserved, but these nobles amuse themselves with song and dance. But what a vivid recounting of a scene never before related in any history book.
Ah.
The descriptions of their personalities and expressions make the ancient past feel alive again. This stone tablet is a first-class find. Well done, dear Chamberlain, in living behind this account for us. I'm positively beside myself to think of how this story from the ancient past persevered so long to reach us today. Very good, and as promised, I have a reward for you. Nice.
Ah.
The thought of such incredible historical artifacts falling down all over Hyrule is so exciting. According to the stone tablet at Lookout Landing, we have 11 tablets left to find. Do you have any others? This is vital research. I want to see as many of these stone tablets as you can show me.
Ah.
Wonderful. Let's see it then. Going through this all in one go. I'll get started translating right away. Oh yes, I see now what we have here. A first-hand historical account. Here's what the original text says. I completely gave up on his voice. Sonia, queen to Hyrule king, by birth Hylian priestess? I'm like trying to translate his words now. Herself ye born of Lund, not of sky abovein. Okay, yeah, no, I can't do it. Speak she with open heart, earnest to all, and even to the Sonia's king. This king think it's good adventure to learn of the land's folk, to send his head bent to listen in switch pleasance.
Oh.
Okay. This one looks to be about Queen Sonia. It claims that Sonia was a priestess before marrying Hararu. Despite his status as a Zonai, a people popularly thought to be gods, she would counsel him without any trepidation. Moreover, Raru heeded this counsel. Incredible. This account gives us first-hand knowledge of the nature of Queen Sonia and King Raru's relationship. Raru found himself unexpectedly charmed by her strong will, and before long, they were married. That last bit isn't in the text. That's me speculating. Nonetheless, this is truly fascinating. History rarely speaks of a person's character prior to being elevated to royalty, so I can't help but fantasize. Very good, I thank you, not just with words, but with this as well. Oh, we're gonna get so much money. The thought of such incredible historical artifacts falling down on all over Hyrule is so exciting. According to the stone tablet, 10 more to go. Here you go. Okay. Tulin. I'll get started translating right away.
Oh.
Alright. I'm not gonna read this portion of it. But interesting. We'll just take his word in the translation. Allow me to explain. It's actually a very enlightening story. Apparently King Rauru would vacate his official business from time to time in order to go out hunting. I had the impression he was a stricter, more serious king, but I guess he had a lighter side as well. However, Queen Sonia was always a step ahead. She would put a stop to King Rauru's hunts and bring him back. In some circumstances, you might expect this to have been a point of tension at their court, but the tone here is much more playful than that. These royals were more relatable than one might assume. Or so it seems from this account, at least. How fascinating. We rarely get a glimpse into the down-to-earth side of royalty in this way. It's an important find, to be sure. Very good, and as promised, I have a reward for you. 100 rupees. Alright, let's get through the next one. There you go. Very nice.
Oh.
Yes. Yes, I completely understand. The subject here is the actions King Rauru and Queen Sonia undertook not long after Hyrule's founding. With the kingdom established, they were worried for the people, so they set out to eradicate the monsters troubling them. They created structures called Shrines of Light to seal the monsters away so that they could never be revived. Oh. This would have been nice to have seen this actually take effect in the actual game. There's more here about light and time too. The sense I get is that the two of them may have had supernatural powers. Though it's part of ancient history, it's a feat those of us living today should still be grateful for. Truly an important discovery. Nice. Okay, 8 more to go.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh.
So King Rauru's older sister was named Mineru. Here, we learn a bit about Mineru. It says that she neglected to eat or sleep while making something called a construct? It was part of her research into a means of returning to life as a spirit possessing a new body, should her original one die. Interesting. So she was chasing immortality. Maybe? To you or I, this sounds less like history and more like a sort of ghost story. But remember who we're dealing with. They may have had unfathomable powers that made such things possible. It would be interesting if Mineru, her spirit was actually divided into all the constructs we've come across so far. The revelation that Mineru was a fellow researcher makes her feel like a kindred spirit to me, and yet the Chamberlain who inscribed these stone tablets treats Mineru with such care and kindness that it warms my heart. Very good, and as promised, I have a reward for you. Alright. What is the next one?
Oh.
Okay, it's about Queen Sonia and Zelda.
Oh.
This is another fascinating entry. If my translation is correct, the Zelda described here is Sonia's distant relative. According to this, she arrived in Hyrule unexpectedly from another kingdom. It seems she was a beautiful princess. Her strange clothing perplexed the people of Hyrule, and many were suspicious of her at first. But this Zelda had such an undeniable air of nobility that those who doubted she was of royal birth were soon silenced.
Ah.
What a tale!
Oh.
It's also fascinating. This level of detail on individual people is virtually unheard of in text from so long ago. I feel extremely blessed to be researching ancient Hyrulean in such times. Note too how clearly this conveys the writer's feelings regarding Zelda. Once it was clear Zelda would be staying, she applied to be Chamberlain to the princess. That suggests real admiration. Very good, and as promised, I have a reward. Very nice.
Ah.
Okay, 6 more to go.
Ah.
Okay.
Oh.
Princess Zelda's recent oh, right. Okay, this is the... yeah.
Oh.
The variety of tales on these stone tablets continues to fascinate me. Zelda apparently visited Mineru often to assist with her research. I have no idea what kind of thing this construct that allowed people to ride on it was, but Zelda wrote it so well that our author, the Chamberlain, was again impressed by her skill at everything she tried. That's the long and short of it here. But more than the narrative, what strikes me is the back and forth between the Chamberlain and Zelda. The Chamberlain tried to warn Zelda of the danger, but Zelda pushed past her and rode the construct anyway. It's short, but so evocative of both the level of technology found in this era and the character of their visitor Zelda.
Oh.
The treasure found in these stone tablets is the pearls of wisdom and nuggets of personality contained within. Very good. Alright, 5 more to go. Here's the picture. It's very interesting to see the different ways in which Nintendo has like interwoven like lore in this game. Anyhow,
Oh.
how curious. Here we learn something about the fashion trends of that era. The story's catalyst is their Zelda telling a tailor about the mushroom pattern outfits becoming popular in her homeland. Intrigued, the tailor fashioned some clothing in that vein, and it caught on in ancient Hyrule. Did it now? Do you know Cece from Hateno Village? Imagine the look on her face if she were to find out. They say that trends go in cycles, but I didn't expect mushroom patterns to have been in fashion so long ago. One last thing about the Chamberlain. Her interest in fashion shows there was more to her than devoted service. She was just like anyone else in the kingdom. Very good, and as promised, I have a reward for you. Okay, 4 more to go. Where should I display this one? Maybe on the wall over there? Goodness, but this place could use a tidying up. Okay, I accidentally exited out of the dialogue.
Ah.
Thank you for bearing with me. I put what you brought to me over there. Over where? Oh, okay. So this will be how we can like recall some of the stone tablets. Let's have a sneak peek. Okay, nice. Very cool. All right, but we still have more to go. We still got 4 more to go.
Oh.
Here you are. Okay.
Oh.
Zelda's being mentioned again. And a ghost story. My understanding of ancient Hyrulean isn't perfect, but I know a ghost story when I see one. It's a first-hand account of a ghostly or maybe corpse-like woman who appeared each night looking just like their Zelda. No matter the era, it seems people can't resist sharing a good ghost story. A bit like how there have been eyewitness accounts of our Princess Zelda in the newspaper, even though she's missing. Could our Zelda be a ghost too? No, of course not. There's no such thing. As a believer in science, I should know better than to suggest such things. Please forget I said anything. Very good, and as promised, here's the reward. Okay, so that's a hint in regards to... it kind of just feeds into my theory, which is a little... feels a little obvious, that it is Ganondorf causing mishaps. The thought of such incredible historical facts go down in history. Alright, 3 more to go. Okay. This one fell down into The depths.
Mm.
Okay. Yacht. Princess Zelda tells her that this future be rather that a champion gonna be talking about me or Link rather. Okay, Temple of Time. Okay.
Oh.
This is unbelievable.
Ah.
The details are unclear, but essentially, the Chamberlain trusted in Minaru and Zelda's predictions and wanted to help. She put forth a suggestion to Minaru to build a mechanism that could make her stone tablets float in the sky,
Oh.
which I take it are the very tablets you found, Link? Simply incredible. In finding the fantastic devices they built to preserve these records, you fulfilled the wishes she wrote of here. And it doesn't end there.
Ah.
If I'm reading this right, it suggests that Zelda worked with Minaru to raise the Temple of Time into the sky. The idea of the Temple of Time, a grand edifice built in that ancient era, being lifted to the skies to await a hero.
Oh.
Trust me, that's what it says. Although, given the appearance of the Sky Islands after the upheaval, perhaps it's not so far-fetched as it seems. There are so many revelations here. My hands are trembling from all the strange, exciting ideas.
Oh.
And that's from merely reading an account long removed from the event. What must it have been like for the Chamberlain to live through it? Very good, I thank you. Alright. 2 more to go.
Ah. Hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Mm.
Okay. Temple of Time. Zelda. Champion. Elder Sister Minaru. My head is spinning. I need to lie down.
Ah.
This is an incredible find. An eyewitness account of the Temple of Time floating up into that sky.
Mm.
It's a landmark discovery for the history of Hyrule. It may be one of the top 10 most important discoveries of all time. Even among all the breathtaking displays of power we knew from the era, to raise the land from and its buildings into the sky, that was a feat impressive even to those accustomed to wonders. You can tell as much from this account. Zelda predicted that a hero would appear in the land they raised into the sky, and that he would save Hyrule. The Chamberlain took this on faith and wanted to know how she could help. So she inscribed these records onto the stone. Okay, yep. I'm so overwhelmed that the tremors have gone past my hands and legs. Whole body's shaking. Alright. I need to view these accounts as a historian and not get so swept up in personal sentiments. Very good, I thank you. Alright, one more. Last one.
Ah. Hmm.
Alright.
Oh.
Here's what the original text says. Rauru, Hyrule's king, Sonia, her queen, his elder sister Minaru, and the Princess Zelda. I whom ye served and loved, I whom thurgen along curve ye test words upon this stand. This stand and all 13 servant als royal families record, min work final were full wrought for all age. Many the mark made by these much beloved peoples, some myth seen, some unseen. One ye make remembrance of her marks, fell ye flame of hope, though it's like a word game within me. Hith be else though these marks some grand design describing. Ein Konat met Princess Zelda, her love for her land. What more than ask ye can ye do for Hyrule's people? Let my life lead me from henceforth and answer full worth to this question.
Oh.
I tried my best. It seems this is the last of the records. The royals whom the Chamberlain served so faithfully were gone one by one. It's heartrending to read. Her pain comes across so clearly in her words. What's less clear from these entries is the cause of all these partings. Well, each new mystery is an opportunity to do more research. If I keep digging, someday I'll unravel it.
Ah.
Like the noble Chamberlain, I must do my part. Very good.
Ah.
Awesome. The thought of such incredible historical artifacts falling down all over Hyrule is so exciting. Oh, but wait a moment. Wasn't this the vital tablet?
Oh.
We collected all 13 of them. I cannot believe it.
Oh.
Finally, I've translated the whole history. I'm going to need a moment. Now that I've read all of it, well, to step outside my role as researcher, I am deeply impressed with the author.
Ah.
I would very much have liked to meet her, if only the vast gulf of time didn't separate us. But of course, collecting the 13 records on these stone tablets would have been impossible without your cooperation, Link. In recognition of your work as a member, well, honorary member of the survey team, I want you to have this cloth. Nice.
Ah.
I'll tell you, Link, I have never felt prouder to be a researcher than today. To see all these valuable data compiled on the research lab wall makes me almost overcome with emotion.
Oh.
Everything you gave me is posted to the research lab wall. By all means, come and look at whatever you like.
Ah.
I gained some precious understanding from my analysis of the text discovered this time. This history of the Chamberlain left for posterity contains not just facts, but an important record of her feelings. I want to continue my research of ancient Hyrulean so I can convey those feelings to the rest of the Hyrule. To the world. Link, thank you very much for working with me. Nice! And got that done. Still need to figure out this whole thing. Hi.
Oh.
What's up? Okay. Yep. It's not the real Zelda, I'm pretty sure.
Ah.
Do I need to take photos? What do you have to say, Paya?
Ah.
Hello. Do-do-do-do. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's revisit these rings. So, let's see, what's the best way to go about it? Also, we can probably, actually, yeah. X. We can probably delete all these now that we no longer have a need for them. Okay. Delete. Nice. That's interesting. So, I wanted to go, you know, inspect the ring runes again. But I noticed this on the map. I'm thinking, oh, maybe this is like a part that they haven't seen yet. And I guess in a way that might be correct, but I'm also noticing this cave over here. Let's go investigate that. To do that, though, let's see here. What do I have that could help, potentially? Will this float? Oh, there's a Korok here, actually. Hello? There you are. Do. Okay. Oh, drop down. Oh, the frog suit. Okay, where to go? Alright. And here we are. Found a Korok. Nice. Alright. So, okay, there is a piece of wood we can use. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this. And we'll just place that over on here. Oops. Yep. There we go. Probably also just grab this. Nice. And then for the other fan. Okay. Then put it on the other side. Not like that. I thought it would straighten itself out, but no. Okay, now for the steering stick, which was over here? Yeah. Okay. Now all we gotta do is place it onto our raft. Okay, grab it. And then we'll point it towards the cave. There we are. Now let's head on inside. Maybe there's like a ring ruin inside this cave system. Get out of here. Brion to Lineru Wetlands. Or by road, I think is what it says. Okay. We got some enemies. But like none I feel are required to deal with. Okay, there's the bullfrog. Huh. This is probably going to be a stone talus here? Do I need to fight the stone talus though? I cheated a little bit. Okay. Nice. So far, so good. Nice. I'm surprised it hasn't shaken me off yet. Oh. As soon as I said that. Nope. Whoops. So far, so good. Okay. What are you doing? Come on. There we are. Just gotta spam it. Oh, Link, you really needed to not fall off there. So chaotic. Alright. Also funny how it feels like it's raining, although I'm pretty sure it's just because of the depthness of this cave. Cool. Okay, so it really wasn't all that much required. Sure, we'll use this. This will be our new hammer. Very nice. Oh no, they took away our vehicle. Oh, well that's kind of lame. Alright. Yeah, we really didn't need to fight the stone talus. So what do we do now? Come on. You can drop it. What do you mean I can't drop it? Can I drop it now? Okay. No. This. Okay. Fortunately, I have been going to... Oh, I only have one more steering stick. I have been going to the gachapon a little bit to help get those stone tablets before. But here is our new ship. Hopefully it actually... Okay, yeah, I mean, this works. Will this work? Gonna need a bow. Nice. Okay, let's go grab what's inside. Nice. Okay. Now we gotta make a right here. Where on earth does this lead? Does this actually lead? Oh, Oh, I thought it would like lead back into Kakariko Village in some way. But it really doesn't. Huh. Also, what's making that noise? It's a little weird. That poor Lizalfos. Bye. Alright, so, well, that didn't prove to be fruitful at all. Which is a little disappointing. Not gonna lie. Alright. If only we could get, like, up here. Is there a way to distract this guy or something? Let me do some investigation. Alright, so I've been doing some investigation and I noticed there's a well here. And I couldn't remember if I've explored this already, but taking a peek inside, I don't think I have. I really don't think so. Because none of this is looking familiar. Okay, we can go this way. Ooh, chest. Okay, yeah, I definitely have not been here. Ooh. Okay. Interesting. A Yiga clan blade, you say? Are we gonna find the fake Zelda? There's a bunch of apples. Follow the apples. Isn't this interesting? My beloved husband always gives it his all when working in service of others. I admire that about him. He's been working himself to the bone ever since being granted the honor of guarding Lady Impa. I wish for him to always be in good health and good spirits. That's why I made him a tough meat stuffed pumpkin using fortified pumpkin and fresh meat. I was thrilled that he kept saying it was tasty and going back for more. I hope it filled his heart as well as his stomach. My little Katla, my perfect girl, I love her so very much. She truly is the apple of my eye. Speaking of apples, she seems to have quite the taste for a hot buttered apple. She's like an adorable little squirrel, always stuffing her cheeks full of them. If I could, I would cook endless amounts of apples and goat butter to keep my little one happy. Coco is my precious treasure. As a sibling, she's an absolute sweetheart. She cares so deeply for her little sister. Ever since Katla was born, Coco doesn't ever whine or complain anymore. She is so strong and so wonderful. Luckily, Mommy knows that Coco loves energizing honeyed apples. It's a tad difficult to collect honey, but so long as I carry fire with me, the bees won't attack. Huh. I would go to any lengths to see my Coco's smiling face, even a few bee stings here or there are well worth it. Okay, so this is... I'm sure is nothing. Well, interesting. Very interesting. If we were to go up... What a hidden little section there, though. My goodness. Oh, we're going ways up. Yeah, I think the thing to figure out is how the heck are we going to get access to this fifth ring? Because that is what I am most interested in, but this... this one over here is annoying. You're annoying, Caleb. And you're no doctor. Anyhow, that's it for today. Bye.